Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Arn Menconi, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Executive Director of SOS Outreach. Thanks for coming in, Arn.
Thank you, Beverly.
Let's talk a little bit about SOS Outreach, because really you have had this program in place in Colorado for quite a long time, and people may not be aware that it is the program that's been in existence for a while.
This is our 15th season of working with kids as a sports-based youth developmental agency. We started out, our name was Snowboard Outreach Society, and we were working with kids who wouldn't otherwise have an opportunity to come up to the mountains and learn how to ski, or know how to snowboard. In the last couple of years, we've branched out into skiing, snowshoeing, and we're doing year-round programming. But we're now at about 40 ski resorts will complete the year, the ski season, and 4,000 kids go through normally a 5-day program and then some programming off the hill.
All right. And in terms of really focusing, you're focusing on sport and activity, Arn, but
right.
There's more to it than that. You're focusing on building a whole sense of structure and relationship for
right.
these kids.
Yeah, 1 in 4 of our kids are coming from single-parent families. 70% are minorities, 70% are $40,000 or less income. Sports is an amazing way to use for transfer learning, and we have 5 core values: courage, discipline, integrity, wisdom, and compassion, that we're teaching one on each day. And then we have follow-up programs. So we have some kids who are in 9 years of SOS, and it's all about winter sports. That is the excitement and the passion that we have to create with the connection for the kids. And then we have 1 in 3 adults to kids that are doing positive role modeling.
Yeah. And really thinking about the issues that kids are facing these days. The obesity rate is
right.
huge. You know, the dropout rate continues to be a problem. Obviously, you're kind of tackling that with the relationship.
We have 2 things we're working on. The ski industry's numbers projecting out in the next 12 years is a decrease of about 9% in activity, of participation. We're bringing Gen Y into the sport. Gen Y is 50% minority. But the people who are giving us dollars, the Vail Resorts and the El Pomar and Daniel Foundations and the individuals, are seeing the effect we're having in kids' life. We do pre and post testing, and again, in the long-term relationship, as you said, we want to make sure that they understand that health and fitness is a key priority. This is the first generation of young people that will have a shorter lifespan than any other
wow.
generation in history due to teenage obesity.
Yeah. Where can people get more information, and how can people get involved in helping out?
Well, we have our website, of course, sosoutreach.org, where we have an office in Denver, office in Summit County, and office in Eagle County. 970-926-9292 is our phone number.
Okay. And in terms of really making this become a year-round program, because obviously you're focusing on the winter sports, but there are some elements to make this year-round.
With the economic climate right now, nonprofits need to collaborate, need to consolidate, and we are now partnering and running a 34-year-old nonprofit that does outward bound-like activity. So we'll be doing year-round programming with the kids. That's key to have as long of a relationship and positive behavior, positive choices, and we have a very serious curriculum that is working on those type of things.
And to look at, again, the population here in the Denver area, but also Colorado-wide, there are quite a few kids who may grow up in this state and yet right. not really be exposed to the mountains the way that many people are.
There's 1.8 million kids under the age of 18 in the state of Colorado, and I believe only 1 million or 800,000 have gone up to the mountains and enjoyed a mountaintop experience. And we're very grateful for the number of people who give us, the manufacturers who give us products so we can do skiing, ski instructors, rental equipment, and just a high-quality youth program.
All right, very good. Arn, thanks for coming in. Arn Menconi with SOS Outreach. Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.